Hello students, in last lecture we solved the problem in composite function. Now today we start another problem for same theorem for composite function. So my question is differentiate with respect to x following function. My first example is y is equal to root of tan of root of x. Now whenever your example is coming, we check your first example is standard form or composite form. So given example is composite form because your standard form first is root x. So this is your first standard form. In sub function, what is your sub function here? Tan of root x. So again first is your standard function which is root x, but it's composed with tan of root x. So here we can use here composite form theorem. What is your composite form theorem? Y is equal to f of g of x. So we can find the derivative dy by dx is equal to, first find the derivative of f. So f dash of g of x and again derivative finding g dash of x. So this is your theorem. So same rule we can apply here. So first we can differentiate with respect to x. Your standard function is root x. So what is the root x function? Derivative 1 upon 2 root x. So what is the derivative of root of tan of root x? Which is 1 upon 2 root of tan of root x. So differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to, first find the derivative of root of x because this is your standard function. So 1 upon 2 root of tan of root x. Now you find the derivative of sub function. What is your here sub function? Tan of root x. So again find the derivative of tan of root x with respect to x. Again here we check, given this function is standard function or composite function. Again this function is composite function because tan of x, this is your standard function, but tan of root x, here x replaced by root x, so it is a composite function. Again standard function here tan and sub function here root x. So we can follow again a composite rule, 1 upon 2 root tan of root x is as it is. What is the derivative of tan x? In standard form, sec square x. But what is the derivative of tan of root x? Which is sec square root of x. And again find the derivative of root x. So again here differentiate root x with respect to x. Now this is your standard function, your composite function. Now here this is your standard function. So let's directly use the formula. So your final answer is 1 upon 2 root of tan of root x as it is multiply sec square of root x as it is and root of x derivative is 1 upon root x. So we get a final answer is dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 multiply 2 is 4. So 4 root x multiply root of tan of root x in numerator sec square root x. This is your final answer for derivative of root of tan of root x. Now we can take next example. Y is equal to sin square x square minus cos square x square. Sin square x square minus cos square x square. So here given function in form of first u minus v. Given function in form of y is equal to u minus v. So we can use here rule of differentiation. What is the rule of differentiation? When your function y is equal to u minus v, so find the derivative of y with respect to x. That time derivative of u with respect to x minus derivative of v with respect to x. So same rule we can use here. Now, what is u function here? Sine square x square. So sine square x square, this is a composite function because sine is composite x raised to n form. Similarly, what is your v function? Cos square x square. Again, cos square x square, it is a composite figure function because cos compose x raised to n form, and x raised to n form, this is my standard function. So we can write first, this is the standard form, y is equal to sine x square whole square minus cos x square whole square. यहाँ पे फर्स्ट हमने these two term write in standard function. x raised to n form, x raised to n form. x raised to n form में सब फंक्शन कंपोज हुआ है sin x square. x raised to n form में सब फंक्शन कंपोज हुआ है cos x square. So first we take a derivative as a standard form x raised to n. So differentiate with respect to x. So we can use here differentiation rule, u minus v. So derivative of sin x square whole square with respect to x minus derivative of cos x square whole square with respect to x. We can use here first standard form, which is x raised to n form. What is the derivative of x raised to n form? N x raised to n minus 1. So here 2 sin x square raised to the power 2 minus 1 is 1. But this is my composite function. What is your sub function? Sin x square. So again a derivative of sin x square with respect to x. Similarly here, same, if your standard function is x raised to n and sub function is cos x square. So we can find first x raised to n form derivative. What is the formula? N x raised to n minus 1. So here apply same formula. 2 cos x square n minus 1 means 2 minus 1 is 1, and again find the derivative of sub function which is cos x square. So here cos x square with respect to x. Now again we find the derivative sin x square and cos x square. This is a standard function or composite function? This is a composite function because your standard function is sin x and here sin x square. So again sin here your standard function and composite means sub function is x square. So we can first find the derivative of sin and again find the derivative of x square. So we get here 2 sin x square. What is the derivative of sin x? Which is cos x. So what is the derivative of sin x square? Which is cos x square. So here cos x square and again a derivative of, this is a sub function. What is your sub function? X square. So again a derivative of your x square with respect to x minus 2 cos x square as it is minus 2 cos x square as it is. What is the derivative of cos x? Which is minus sin x square because cos x square है, cos x से कंपेयर किया तो cos का डेरिवेटिव माइनस sin x, so cos x square का डेरिवेटिव माइनस sin x square, so minus sin x square and again I find the derivative of composite form या sub function, so derivative of x square with respect to x. Now this minus we get plus, so we get here 2 sin x square multiply cos x square. What is the derivative of x square? This is the standard form. Compare with x raised to n. So this is your standard form. What is the derivative of x raised to n? N x raised to n minus 1. So what is the derivative of x square? Which is 2x. So multiply here 2x. This minus multiply we get plus 2 cos x square multiply sin x square multiply x square derivative which is 2x. So we get here 2 sin x square multiply cos x square. We can use here multiple angle formula. 2 sin x cos x we get sin 2x. So here sin 2x square plus same 2 sin cos square x multiply sin square x. Again we use the multiple angle formula. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. So 2 sin x square cos x square is equal to sin 2x square multiply 2x. Now this two term is same. So addition, we get final answer dy by dx is equal to 4x 2x plus 2x 4x sin 2x square. So I hope you are understanding. Your answer question is sin square x square minus cos square x square. Derivative is dy by dx is equal to 4x multiply sin 2x square. We can write here reason sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta multiply cos theta. We can apply this rule for here. 2 sin x square multiply cos x square, we can write sin 2x square. Now we can take next example. What is my next example? Now y is equal to tan of cos of sin x. Now next same example for composite form. Here given function composed in how many times? First you check here, your standard function is tan, but here not x, here x replaced by cos of sin x. So first compose हुआ किसमें? cos में. Again this cos is your standard function, but this is your not x, this is replaced by sin x. So यहाँ पे first standard function है tan, then after सब function है cos, then after सब function है sin. ओके, सो जितनी बार कंपोज हुआ है उससे एक स्टेप हमें डेरिवेटिव निकालना है. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे कंपोज हुआ 1 2 टाइम्स, सो हमें डेरिवेटिव निकालते समय 3 टाइम्स डेरिवेटिव निकालना है. सो यहाँ पे हम लोग लिखेंगे डिफरेंशिएट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x. सो dy by dx, we know here standard function which is tan. What is the derivative of tan x? Which is sec square x. So what is the derivative of tan of log of sin x, which is sec square of log of sin, cos of log of sec square of log cos of sin of x. Now again we find the derivative of sub function. What is sub function here? Cos. So derivative of cos of sin x. Now we find the derivative of cos. This is not your standard function, this is a composite with sin x. So here cos is the standard function and sin x is a sub function. So we can find first derivative of standard function which is cos x. What is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. But what is the derivative of cos of sin x? So which is minus sin of sin x. So we get here sec square cos of sin x as it is multiply derivative of cos which is minus sin of sin x. Now again we find the derivative of sin x. So derivative of sin x with respect to x. Now we check here, this is standard function or composite function. Now this function your standard function. So what is the derivative of sin x? Which is cos x. So we get a final answer. This minus here not given any sign, so we get considered here plus. So minus multiply plus which is minus. So minus sec square cos of sin x multiply sin of sin x multiply cos x. This is your final answer. Derivative of tan of cos of sin x, answer is minus sec square cos of sin x multiply sin of sin x multiply cos x. Now we take a next example. Now check here, first time differentiate, second time differentiate, third time differentiate. Your function composed 2 times but differentiate 3 times. So whenever your function is composed 4 times, differentiate 5 times. Composing 2 times, differentiate 3 times. So I hope you all understand. Take next example. Y is equal to log of sec of e raised to x. Now, very important example in log term. Now, we know the formula of derivative of log of x with respect to x. The formula is 1 upon x. But we remember here, whenever you are taking a log term derivative, check here base. If base is e, we can straightforward answer is 1 by x. But here base is not e. For example, derivative of log of x to the base a. So we can change first base. So how to find out change base? Change base formula. What is the log of x upon log of a? We can change the base here. Change the base here e, because here base is a. We can change here e. Here do not write anything. We consider here e. So log of x divided by log of a. Log of a is constant term. Take it outside. What is the derivative of log of x? 1 upon x. So whenever we solve the derivative example of log term, we check first base here. So here not any term right. So we consider here base is e. So straightforward we can use the log of x formula. But given function is not a standard function. Given function is a composite function. Here standard function कौन सा है? log x. But इसके अंदर का सब फंक्शन कौन सा है? sec. Sec of e raised to x. But sec of e raised to x is a sub function. इसके अंदर x है क्या? नहीं. Again it is a e raised to x. So now e raised to x is your standard function. Now here we consider first this is the composite form. log के अंदर sec कंपोज हुआ है, sec के अंदर e raised to x कंपोज हुआ है और e raised to x is my standard function. So we can differentiate with respect to x by using a composite theorem. So differentiate with respect to x here. So dy by dx. पहले हम लोग क्या कंसिडर करेंगे? स्टैंडर्ड फंक्शन. कौन सा स्टैंडर्ड फंक्शन है? log. What is the log of x derivative? 1 upon x. So what is the derivative of log of sec of e raised to x, which is 1 upon sec of e raised to x. But this is not my x. So again we can find the derivative of sec of e raised to x with respect to x. Now again this is your sec is a standard function. But here not the x replaced by e raised to x. So we can first find the sec derivative. What is the sec derivative? Sec x into tan x. And then you find the derivative of e raised to x. So 1 upon sec multiply of e raised to x multiply derivative of sec x, which is sec x into tan x, means derivative of sec of e raised to x, which is sec of e raised to x multiply tan e raised to x, again the derivative of e raised to x with respect to x. So here sec x is cancelled. What is the derivative of e raised to x? Which is the e raised to x. So we get a final answer. dy by dx is equal to e raised to x multiply tan of e raised to x. I hope you understand. Here given function composed with 2 times. Now we differentiate 3 times. First time, then after second time, then after third time. Now we will take next example. Y is equal to log of x whole square. Log of x whole square. So here first you check given function is standard form या composite form. So here given function is composite form. First is a composite form कौन सा है? x raised to n में कंपोज हुआ है. क्या कंपोज हुआ है? log कंपोज हुआ है. इसके बाद में अंदर अगेन log कंपोज हुआ है. उसके बाद में अंदर log x कंपोज हुआ है. सो यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 टाइम्स कंपोजिशन हुआ है, हमें 5 टाइम्स डिफ्रेंशिएट करना है। पहला हमारा स्टैंडर्ड फंक्शन है x रेज टू n। सो हमें x रेज टू n से हिसाब से हमें क्या फॉर्मूला मिलेगा, n x रेज टू n माइनस 1। सो डिफ्रेंशिएट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x विच इज dy बाई dx इज इक्वल टू, क्या फॉर्मूला होगा, 2 इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट log of x raised to the power 2 minus 1 which is 1. Again a derivative of log of x. Again a derivative of log of x with respect to x. Again, what is the derivative of log x? 1 upon x. So what is the derivative of log of x, which is 1 upon log of x. So these two log of x as it is divided by log of x, because this consider is x. So log of x, again a derivative of log of x with respect to x. So again, what is the derivative of log of x? 1 upon x. So what is the derivative of log of x is 1 upon log of x. So we get here dy by dx is equal to 2 times of log of x divided by log of x multiply derivative of this term 1 upon log of x, and again a derivative of log of x which is a standard function with respect to x. So what is the derivative of log of x, which is 1 upon x. So we get a final answer, dy by dx is equal to 2 times of log of x divided by log of x multiply log of x multiply 1 by x, because derivative of log of x is 1 by x, so multiply 1 by x. So this is your final answer. I hope you understand. Now next lecture we solve more example for same composite theorem. Thank you very much.